Got a huge weight off his back last game, snapping a 23-game goal drought. Anton Stralman for the Rangers picks up Brad Richards, who fires in Brodor's first touch of the puck. Partner offensively is Travis Zajac. As it's played back to Ryan McDonagh. For the Rangers, 11 games left in their season, including tonight. They're sitting in third place. Brassard, shot pad save by Brodor. Zajac sees it poke-checked away by McDonagh. Darting back the other way is the speedy and always dangerous St. Louis. Drops it back to the point. That shot is held by Brodor. First 3 shots of the game go to New York. Elias will take the draw against Brad Richards. The Rangers control it. Max Zuccarello back to Richards, got a backhander off, and Brodor fought it off. Brad Richards dishes off to Hagelin, cut back for McDonagh, and the shot is blocked away.
Oh, Coolio with a big hit. It was a good thing Marty St. Louis was so strong. It was Litsky who went down, or it might have been a hooking call.
Lifted away, Yager on the receiving end of this. He's in, shoots, saved by Lundqvist. Stefan. Interrupting flow, glove down here, well played by Salvador. Controlled by Zubers, gets a shot away, saved by Lundqvist, over, rebound was there. Devils couldn't get on it quickly enough. Ryder couldn't find the puck, Rangers work it across for Brad Richards. Elias bumps with the 6'7" Boyle. Devils try to work it ahead, but the Rangers punch it back. Here's McDonough's shot through traffic, by Brodor, he's got it. Comes it in deep, nicely taken away by Green. Who banks it ahead for the Devils. And now Yager at center. Able to control. Gets it across and feeds Zajac. He fakes the shot. Comes in close. Shot and save. Made by Lundqvist. Volchenkov sees it kept in by Brad Richards. Nicely played by Elias to the stick of Volchenkov. And making the save is Lundqvist. Stepan works it away to St. Louis. Out of the box is Salvador. But it's worked back to Marty St. Louis. Centering tried to deflect it up. Brodor tried to get rid of that. Rangers control. We're back to even strength. Comes here to Stahl at the circle. His shot. Save Brodor. The rebound. Marty got that. And it's taken by Elias. Fane. Good job to poke the puck ahead. Keep the Rangers pinned in. Now Girardi backs it off the boards. Green trying to hold it in. Instead, Hagelin with the puck. And he sends Cooley out on his way. His shot. Saved by Brodor. Fought off a pause. Backed away by Andy Green. Merrill at the point, knocked down on the play, taken away by the Rangers. St. Louis with Brassard. Back is Merrill to help. The pass across Zuccarello. Save Brodor. He got the leg out. Worked across. Played in deep by Dominic Moore. Salvador back in his own end. Here's Stralman with a shot blocker. Save Brodor. Muscled ahead by Zajac. Kicking at it. Shot by Ryder and a save by Lundqvist. Nash across for Stepan. Plays it across. Cutting was Kreider. He got knocked down. They score the shot from the far side. Rick Nash, and the Rangers have taken the lead.
Wow, what a shot from a sharp angle. Everyone is stunned how this goal went in. Well, first of all, Steve, the referee's thrown his arm up late. He's going to call a penalty, and I don't think it's a penalty. Watch number 7. Right there, you see, unless he's going to call Marty Brodeur, I don't know. Marty Brodeur's on the ice with his paddle. Now he cuts down the Ranger. Is it going to be a penalty to him right here? I don't know. There's no penalty there. Referee had his hand up, and before Marty Brodeur or Mark Fane could find the puck, it was in the net. Whoa.
As we told you, off an emotional night in Columbus, but he didn't score in that game. Another try by the Rangers. Brodeur swats it away at the side of the goal. Here's Girardi across for McDonagh. Brodor out at the side of the net. It's loose, knocked away in the crease by Adam Henrique. Filling the lane there, and now Zubers behind the net. He's checked by Dominic Moore. Stahl is over to help him, but Yager works it back to the point. Fane across for Salvador. His soft shot is gloved by Henrik Lundqvist. Route 2 at the line. Tied up by Nash and Kreider. Works the puck away to Rick Nash. Drops it for Stepan. Here's Nash with a shot. Saved by Brodor. It's caught up in his equipment. Tandem on here with the Richards line. Fired in and played here by Brodor. Salvador tries to bank it ahead. Instead, worked across. Coolio got by him. Stick save made by Brodeur. Elias worked it back. Here's Thane with a shot. Blocked away off the stick, and the Rangers clear.
Devils having trouble getting the puck to the net. And at times there's traffic there.
Henry following up here. Ruutu walks in, shoots, saved by Lundqvist. Thanks a lot, Deb. It's a big one here. The Devils trailing by a goal. They've watched Philadelphia win today. They have watched Detroit win a matinee as well. Nash fires in, gloved by Brodeur. Ridden off by Strawman, gets this to Zajac. Travis for Jagr, got a shot away. Stick save made by Lundqvist, and it's worked away. Into the third. Under a minute and a half to go in the second period. They get it to Salvador. Price shoots, held by Lundqvist. Feels some pressure here. Nash darts it behind his own net and gives it here to Brassard. Brodeur will hold on.
He's going to make some plays, and eventually he's going to start to score some goals, and his track record has just been too good over his career.
Undrafted player, University of Vermont, more than 1,000 games, and probably going to the Hockey Hall of Fame. Puck deflects to Jagr. Girardi gets on him. Green avoids the hit by Carcilla. Andy Green, nice little toe drag. He fired it off the net. Wraparound try by Green, and it wouldn't go. Busting through is Elias for the Devils. Punched away from him, drive Girardi, and Brassard able to lift this out to center. Gobbled up here by St. Louis. Plays it across to Zuccarello. Backhander is taken by Brodeur. Diaz works it across. Marty St. Louis, so effective on the power play for years as a member of the Lightning. To Stepan, shot saved by Brodeur. They jam at it in front. That was Nash. Comes back here. Diaz for Richards again. Diaz across. Rangers from the circle again at the side of the net. St. Louis, the puck never got to him. Richards off Brodeur's blocker. Nash plays it across for Brassard. Rolls it back to the point. Diaz fires. Save Brodeur and sent the head to Henry.
Well, Marty Brodeur at his fabulous best here, Steve. Can't wait to see the highlights.
Controlled by Elias. Back to even strength. Zajac shot. Save made. Punched into the corner. Jagr trying to get on it. Put it between the legs of McDonough, but Dominic Moore has it taken away by Zidlinsky. They drop this for Close. Centering try. Zuccarello taken away by Jagr. Shot saved by Lundqvist. Merrill banks it ahead for Zajac. Rangers get this ahead to Rick Nash. 3-on-3. Works it across. Stepan shot is saved by Brodeur. Lowe waits for it. Hammered out of the zone by Thane. He picks up Adam Henry. Gets a shot away. Save made. Lundqvist. And Zuccarello sends it in. Icing is waved off. 2:43 to go. Thane for Giunta. Trying to get a step-on stall. Gets it away from the arm-rushing Kreider. Now Zidlinsky. Clowe to Ryder. Taken here by Ryan Clowe. Able to get a shot away. Blocked away by Lundqvist. Taken here by Jagr. Thrown to the ice by Girardi. Elias in front. Zajac jamming at it at the doorstep. Jagr. Lundqvist going back. Where's the puck? The referee says it's not over the line.
I would say it's under review, but I don't think it's going to be a goal, Steve, because we won't know where the puck is right there. That was a big save there with his leg bent backward. This third period, the Devils could not have given more of an effort. Impossible.
After video review, there is no goal on the play.
Needed away here by Stepan. With 10 seconds left and the net empty, Stepan ends it. The empty net goal for the Rangers to make it 2-0. How close can you come?
Well, that man there just stayed on his knees with his hands in the air. And, you know, the Devils jammed the net. They had so many guys, Steve, in the crease almost, that when that puck finally popped loose, there was only a Ranger standing there. And here you'll see it. Nice play. But watch all the Devils converge. You see 4 jerseys, nobody in that little higher slot waiting for a rebound to come. And Stepan bounces one in with his backhand.